all the buildings are designed to facilitate physical challenge. There's 4 elevators, nice, high ceiling, you know, it's going to be used for proper murals, things like that. Decoration. As you know, it makes sense for different rights. That is the town hall. It will represent ongoing street about Monday, Urban Center, Culture St. Thomas, the Paul Bogle, the Rebellion, things like that.
Yes. Jamaica to access financing is very good rates. That's what it said. Exporting like architectural accreditations. So they have put the deal together.
We have seen factories that have been shut for 30 years along the drive from Kingston are already in the setup. So we have already seen it as the road come.
Over 66 clients in the main commercial building in various disciplines. None of them duplicate each other. And I was pleased to tell him that some of the
when you're royal and clean, your love is so real. I'm only never let you down, always been around. Empress, you always wear the crown. I tell you, say you always so real. Love that I feel, I've never let you down, always been around. You know we give thanks for life and strength, you know. Give
to check in. You don't know say them white colors are we out here. You don't know out here we don't fear. Yes, take your time, guys. Tune in, check in, like, subscribe, and watch all our videos there. You see it? Send up a subscription, Sky High. That is.
Less than trials. I'm more chopper than client. Enough more little people than giant. Yeah. The whole country defiant. People stop you to church just science.
Ja.
System never change. You contamination still brings to play. All I see is problems. Many are cause, but few are chosen.
And I realize
World is broken, all I see is pain and problems. Many are called, but few are chosen. Remember, Donkey did tell you, said the world's on level. God real, obviously there must be a devil. Christians still await for death for the devil. Confused to some things, still I know what to tell you. It's life hard, but we still hold the strong. I believe.
First BPO, it was attempted many years ago from the previous government to be a BPO. Unfortunately, it was just a standalone building and 28 acres of land doing nothing, right? It didn't materialize to open.
Do you know who's coming in
One of the top BPO company. Yes.
The chairman was saying they're open.
Yes.
So we're only a couple of months away.
Leone is excited about it, right? And if you notice, the campus is designed for proper drive-through parking, entertainment. Each fast food will have their own parking facilities, all parking. Along here, this is the commencement of the commercial complex. This was also of the whole Goodyear factory.
That's what was on the site.
Right. So, right.
that include manufacturing?
No, manufacturing. Right, as you know, one of the most sophisticated water mitigation program at any campus. It leads every building in front of drainage to the front and to the back. That leads into a retention tank. This is new technology that allow, and it has two chambers that allow all the water to go in, regulate, and then send out to the main water tunnel, and then that leads to the sea. So it allows for zero flooding management of
Hurricane proofing, weatherproofing.
100 years groundwater. Millions of water can be stored there. Okay, alright. Okay. Sure? How we doing?
Okay. That's the kids' fattening centre.
To my right here.
It's not really a new development until, you know, that's in
No,
place.
I like it. I like its cool.
The residents for years said
Where are we?
traffic lights.
As you know, makes sense. Go left and right. That is the parish council, right? With the town hall. It will represent the ownership of the parish. It will be house of the mayor and the councillors, and also to facilitate town hall conferences. And it's a great building. To this building. They were just
Suddenly
put
all
up
the councillors start, you know.
a gym.
Yeah.
There's no excuse.
There's like reports.
Yes.
I was just joking, but that's great.
Yes. And here is UCC, the first university.
Okay, so they're opening a campus.
Yes, right here.
What courses will they do?
It will various courses up to the
UCC building.
Yeah. Exactly.
So next month, I was distracted by the mail, looking forward to sitting in there in the near future. So I never heard what the chairman said. This is the, I've done my tracks. There's nowhere with population of 5 times what we have has 2 universities offering tertiary classes ever been opened at the same time. That has never happened.
2 different ones.
Correct.
Well, and that also
And
means
hard.
you
Hard
don't have
just
these
empty.
sectors.
Yes.
What's mentioned here? She's sending love from my father. But I sent it back to her.
Thank you so much for coming out. It's great.
Pleasure.
The campus is designed for proper drive-through, parking, entertainment, facilities.
On the site.
Right. So, right.
So this is office space.
To the right, as you know, St. Thomas is known for flooding. We have designed one of the most sophisticated water mitigation that allow, and it has 2 chambers that allow all the water to go in it, regulate 100-year stormwater. Millions of water cans. This is the front entrance of the water stop. recreational care seating area, and it will video have ongoing stream about Morant, Urban Center, Parish of St. Thomas, the Paul Bogle, the Rebellion, things like that.
Yes.
A person to be educated about the history story. Okay? Murals of various persons, to include our mayor, the Prime Minister, and prominent persons inside Paul Bogle that would be an MP that would contribute to this facility, the way we are. Right? And of course, our long-lasting clusters. Right? So we'll have this area. We're going to have a children play here inside here.
Nice.
Right? We're going to take you.
Yeah, we're going to go
Tomorrow. We're going to go out. For furniture company, right? Oh, furniture showroom. Yeah. Showroom. Right? No. BBO is that building that you saw. That was the old BBO building.
Andy,
That's the old building.
happy day, yes, sir.
And then they'll fit out into the back.
Right, and the public. Right. Drive through, right? It's all about convenience. First complex like that will have walking space, pedestrian walking is critical, so kids and family members will not be impacted by ongoing traffic. And everywhere we have pedestrian parking is landscape. So all these open spaces are landscape. Oh, it's going to be a beauty. Right. St. Thomas was perceived as having limited. And therefore we've designed it to replicate the pillars of strength right there where you're looking at. And it's all the buildings are designed to facilitate physical challenge. There's 4 elevators that allow different areas. It's the first courthouse that allows where lawyers can speak to the client with confidence. Any one of the courthouses will see them outside and everybody here, they'll be there. So they will have private counseling. Each judge will have his private chamber, of course, and allow for a minimum of the judge to be confirmed. Very confident. No. Until you come and... Yeah.
Has it been a while since you've been here?
Yes.
So you've seen the...
I've seen it grow.
Yeah.
And unfolding.
This will represent justice. We will have the symbolic statue of everybody has out of many one. Justice for all. So everything is strategically designed. That's the entrance. The courthouse will have its own entrance. It's going to be a pool area, right? And parking will surround. Right. And then the entrances will come from that. Around the building. And you see two underground parking. One is for police coming in, and one is for the judges facility. So if you go down and we're not yeah. Well, sometimes it goes up. Depends on how technical. Where the labor force will up, you'll find more. Where the labor force has been have more technical skill set. Yes, this next year we'll be doing Naga Hill, and I would like to talk to you about Naga Hill. It's going to be 1 million square feet of space. Smart city, facility concept in Portmore, Texas. You'll have a series of BPO commercial space and 3 universities, right? Which now include UTech, UCC, and NT, right? We're talking to them. Right.
Right. They didn't have many of the things that they wanted. Yeah. So I thought they would have been here.
Yeah. No, UCC out. But they'll come around. And the vision was to make this a holistic campus, right? As we go. Right there where you're looking at. No, of course. Yeah. So, and it's all the buildings are designed to facilitate physical challenge. There's 4 elevators to allow different areas. It's the first courthouse to allow where lawyers can speak to their clients in confidence. Anyone in the courthouse will see them outside and sit down, and everybody hear them. Yeah. And 3 universities again, right? Which now include UTech, UCC, right? Like a park, conservation park concept, right? The amphitheater, outdoor amphitheater, that will have live entertainment for the locals. Over here, elevators take you up different floors plus staircase. This will be a waiting area for children who can want to rest after they walk. nice high ceiling. You know, it's going to be used for proper murals and things like that. Decoration. Oh yes. So it allows persons who, even if you, but depends on, but if you buy fast food, you can come inside here and sit down. If you don't want to stay outside, you can dine inside here. If you need air conditioning. I will have several ATMs around campus. It's another client.
How many shops is there in total?
Inside here, there are 66.
60, wow.
66. They have their drive-thru. Right?
Hello. Your car is.
I think right. Please, they are government building. There are 6 government entities inside here. Passport office, GIS, immigration. Right? Yes, so.
And the official.
And sure the municipal will allow her. This is the name. You know, it is the first secure parking underground. Their model will allow for a lot of plants, every one of them. This here, right? As we step across, and you notice they all have parking facilities and space, drive-through,
Yes.
right? It's all about convenience. Typical, so family members will not be impacted by conversion. And everywhere we have pedestrian parking is landscape. So all these open spaces are landscape. Courthouse to be built in Jamaica. Underground parking for judges, separate from parking for criminals coming in. We have over 66 clients in the main commercial building in various disciplines. None of them duplicating each other. And I was pleased to tell them that some of the clients, what they will be manufacturing, will be a significant supporter for St. Thomas and the wider communities across communities. For instance, one company will be doing tampons and personal paper products for feminine hygiene products. Another company will be doing water. Another company will be doing, there's a company doing packaging, right? And some are distributing.
And will some of them be doing it with an eye to exports?
Oh yes. Sure.
So it'll be St. Thomas's as well.
Of course.
What we have seen, factories that have been shut for 30 years along the drive from Kingston are already retooling and set up. So we have already seen it.
Has the road come to that?
The road did.
Yeah.
This project would never be on if it was not for the road development.
Yeah, okay.
They go hand in hand.
Why did the road open?
Yes, but the truth is we started building the road in 2020.
Yeah. And then Barrel.
Then we started building it from the roundabout there all the way to Blue Mountain Peak. As Member of Parliament, I said you cannot start it on the flat. You have to start it in the hills. So where he's from, Cedar Valley, Blue Mountain Peak, and where you drone is from, that's where we started the highway. We did it in the reverse.
So does the road go all the way around?
All the way to Cedar Valley, which is a town closest with courthouse and services, closest to the money.
Has that really unlocked that area?
It has unlocked. People are now paying up their taxes. People are now going back and claiming back land they have abandoned over the last 100 years. Migrate from left from 1944.
And land prices have gone up threefold.
That's what's up to happen.
Threefold. So what has happened is a transformation. What has happened now is a model that could be duplicated anywhere where you have urban decay or rural decay, and they're different. But I've looked at your background, so I know you understand this. You could lecture us on it. But you have to answer some questions.
Sure.
You come here to answer yours. You want to hear about the 50 bridges that you're funding?
Yes. Well, we're not funding. This is where we are.
See, look how misinformed I am.
We are. UK Export Finance is supporting Jamaica to access financing at a very good rate, because that's what it's an export bank, export credit agency. So they have put the deal together, and we have a G2G agreement between the Ministry of Finance here and UK Export Finance, and that's an umbrella agreement which enables Jamaica to procure directly under certain conditions from the UK, which enables speed, which is one of the key things with the bridges, because there's this huge demand for these. Of the 800 bridges in Jamaica, 55 of them are, have been deemed by the NWA to be supposed to be in need of being replaced.
And we, in this constituency, have the greatest number.
Yes, do, because I'm not personally the mistress of the list of 55.
No.
So I keep getting asked, is my bridge on the list? Is my bridge on the list? So I say, please talk to Roger Smith at the NWA, and he will tell you. But the British firms have been out and done their due diligence and recce. In fact, there's a chap called Diego who was here. He works for Accra Bridge, and he spent 2 weeks visiting all the 55 sites to make sure that they can actually do the renovation. And then they provide they make modular bridges, so they are almost like hit. So they've worked here before. They've worked in Jamaica for many years.
Very, very well.
So we're really optimistic about this project.
Excellent
The next
project.
step is.
Why is it not beautiful?
Well, 55 is not a cap.
That's the start.
That's the start. If this goes well, both companies concerned, I would be delighted to do more. Why wouldn't they?
Well, you called a name. I went to prep school with him, Roger Smith.
Yeah.
I know him very well. So thank you for that info.
And Largan, who are doing the runways at both the two main airports of Jamaica, they're going to be the installers. So they're partnering. So they're the installers, and Accra are the suppliers of the bridges.
Excellent.
So UK Export Finance has put the deal together. Has brought those two parties together. So that's the UK Export Finance has been. It's more than just enabling the financing. It's also that's what they do. They put the deals together because it benefits the UK and it benefits.
And this happened under your watch.
Exactly. I'm very excited
this is a
about
transformation
it.
again.
Very excited about it. It caused a lot of buzz around since last week when we signed that agreement.
Huge buzz.
What you were saying about the power of the roads here and what they've unlocked
And what those
shows
bridges,
the power of infrastructure.
Absolutely.
What it can do.
We're so interested in what you're doing.
We had such a lovely journey this morning. Very so smooth.
The road that you traveled on is singularly the best road in Jamaica at this time. Best because any other road of that quality has a toll. You can't compare
And this has no toll.
And
And look at the view, that beautiful seafront that you are looking at.
And we have some who live in St Thomas and they commute and they have we were just talking about it, because the traffic is still relatively light, they have, they are happy to live in St Thomas and work in Kingston, so it could be a
because of the road and this road will be the premier place to live.
Well, we were talking about that in the car up here and saying that
exactly,
actually St Thomas is becoming incredibly desirable now for people.
And once this is replicated, you're really looking at a new Jamaica. And I'm happy to know that the British government is partnering with us to ensure that these important facilities that sometimes is not readily understood but is essential for the well-being of transportation is being part of the agenda going forward.
I need one promise from you.
Oh yeah.
Make sure that the bridge that you come and take your pictures on is West St. Thomas's bridge.
Right.
Not Clarendon,
Right.
not Manchester, not the hills of St. Catherine. Right, Costas?
I'd like to do all of
Maybe we'll have to do all of
Costas
that.
and Costas and I don't agree on many things, you know. But I think we agree on that one, right, Costas?
I hear you, MP. I mean, it's 20 odd years of the same thing, but his heart is where my heart is. And that is all about St. Thomas, development, and I know that is all about what James wants for the people.
Yeah, but I think the road is a game changer.
Absolutely, absolutely.
We sat in the car, I was driving along, didn't I say, imagine if all the roads in Jamaica were like this?
Yes.
This is to make sure
Well,
that
thank
when
you, and I have
the
mine.
bridges are when the bridges are opening,
Yeah, well, I think we can promise that
West St. Thomas.
I may not still be here, but we will representatives of the British Commission will be very
honor your commitment.
come and be present at that happy occasion.
Yeah.
Now, in the past, I have made sure I just turn up on time to where the boat is coming. And I always step back and I leave the chairman and anybody else to walk and tour with you. I try to leave it for you to see under political pressure. For example, some of them wore their political shirts. But anyway, so we will step back.
That's what I'm wearing today.
Yeah. But
Then
it's
welcome again.
We understand.
So you understand why I'm not putting these on?
We understand.
I have been strong enough to make sure that we did not have any politics
Thank you. That's
in the construction of this,
Of course.
in the delivery